So currently I'm just recording this video because for long I haven't recording this video but I haven't recording videos, but just recording this video because yeah I need to. In this video I'm gonna be talking about what are the things which I need to do in order to move the actual needle forward, because I cannot expect to do things. I cannot do things which do not move needle and then expect needle to move. I need to do things which actually moves the needles in order to get actual result, because I am still not that serial. I think I'm not still that hungry, and it is a natural, right? You cannot force yourself to be hungry, and I do think that thing come from ignorance. Whenever I feel that I'm procrastinating, I just need to think about my current situation, why I'm doing it. And we tend to procrastinate, it is our habit. But I do think the people who overcome that, I do think that they become successful. I don't want to be procrastinating, and I don't want to be lazy, and I don't want to be complacent. So that's why what I need to do. What So today I did not do the did not reach out to the people. The reason for that being, my IG account was getting banned. They were not letting me to the message. So I thought it doesn't make sense to message anyone. So I thought it does not make sense to message anyone. So this is very important for me to understand this thing, that this is very important for me to understand this thing, that for me to be a successful person, and for me to be a successful person, it's very important for me to understand this thing. For me to be a successful person, I need to understand this thing. For me to be a successful person, I need to understand this thing. Not whatever I'm saying, that is a fucking not every, something, because it is not scripted. I'm just saying whatever is coming out of my mind. Okay. So I need to know the ratio, because what is the problem when I send messages, when I send when I request people for when I directly message people about my offer, I rarely get any reply. Rarely. 200, 150 out of 150 I get reply by one. That is not even yes or no. But when I do this activity of doing something like in starting in conversation, that works, but I am still failing there. I don't know why. There can be couple of reasons, but I'm still failing there, and I'm still failing there a lot. I'm not seeing any success there, and I don't want to quit here as well. I would just want to give. I just want to give my 100% to this thing called SMMA as much as I can without sacrificing anything. And yeah, so apart from I do think I need to cold call as well, because I have a whole day. There is nothing in SMMA more than service deal, setting appointments, outreach appointments, meeting, closing them, delivery. There are only 5 things. So I need to, in order to increase the rate of, because people have 10 appointments books for a day, and in order to improve my chances of getting appointments, I need to focus on I need to really focus on I really need to focus on I really need to focus on how I can. I really need to focus on I really need to focus on how I can. I need to focus really on how I can reach out to the more people, because 50 DMs per a day doesn't seem this big, and I'm failing in this. And I need to understand this thing. Whenever I message someone, I'm messaging dentist. From their standpoint, I'm have to understand thing. If my message is not up to the mark, means it is not that great, they're not going to give a fuck about my message. So it is very important for me to understand this thing, that whenever I'm messaging any dentist, that message has to be crystal clear and precise and written in a good manner. That will help me improve my chances of getting reply from them. If I just message randomly, if I just type one message, and if I write a message in not proper manner, the it I'm unlikely to get reply by them, and then I will cry. So a right message to the right quantity of the people at the right time has to be sent. If I don't do that, I will fail miserably. So I do think apart from the cold calling, I cannot like I have done more than I probably have done more than 800 to 900 DMs. I probably have done more than 800 to 900 DMs a day, 900 DMs till now. And yeah, sometimes we don't. I'm getting like problem with that. Where I'm getting responses from the people, but I'm not getting responses like see, whenever I'm DM anyone, whenever that should be as a conversational, that should be as like conversation. Whenever I comment on anyone's post, that should sound like as a conversational, rather than I just means that should sound like I'm like communicating with them rather than trying to sell you some rather than trying to sell them something. So whenever my message sound like a sales speech, I do think I will get messed up. I will not get that reply, I will not get success with that. So I do think so therefore I do think it's very important for me to understand this thing. My message, whatever the message I send to anyone, that message has to be concise and in a right way, in written in right way, and sent has to be sent to the right people and the right quantity. Because I do think dentistry, I don't as per the expert I got to know that this niche is very competitive. This dentistry niche is very competitive nowadays. This dentistry niche is very competitive, and if I don't present myself well in this, if I don't present myself well, I will get stuck, and it is fucking business. I cannot take it for granted, I cannot be complacent with it. I do think all of these distractions of social media and girls and all of the people who are trying to distract, are trying to get attention for their benefit, like completely destroying my focus, and this is not really right thing. I need to increase my focus, my attention, and focus, because I am seeing that my focus is really diminishing, and I'm really not liking that. And whatever I can get into done, whatever I can get into, I have a like I have a whole day in front of me. I have a whole day in front of me, and I cannot just waste that whole day doing 50 DMs and something like that. I need to understand this thing well, that for me to succeed, I need to at least do 200 DMs a day, at least do 100 DMs a day, then cold calling, and then I have to figure out all the other method as well, because I need to get clients as soon as possible. Because I need to get clients as soon as possible. I need to get clients as soon as possible. I need to go more aggressive with it, but with the right thought, with the right manner, with the proper system. Because I cannot go with the motivation flow that I'm going to do this, that. No, I need to understand this thing. This is a game of volume more. This is the more game of volume right now. So yeah, this is right now more game of volume. So I need to play with the volume. So that's why I'm doing 100 DMs a day, following with them, following up with them. Yeah, it is going to take. Yeah, and I should have at least more ID, but I'm doing 25 DM from one ID. I'm doing 25 DMs from one ID, and it can increase my chances of getting my account blocked. Because it can really increase my chances of getting blocked. Because when I do used to do 30 DMs a day, my account was getting banned. So let's think about what will happen if I do what will happen if I do 100 DMs a day. So it has a more likely chances of getting my account banned or blocked, and my account may get blocked or completely like go out of Instagram means. So this is a very important thing which I need to understand. And yeah, I need to plan strategy very accordingly. Yeah. Yeah, and I don't know when I'm going to upload this video, because I'm not getting time, but I would probably upload this video to upcoming Sundays. Because I'm just recording these videos. Because I'm finding now time to do it, because I have a time to do so, and I would not make it too long. Just I have spoken whatever I wanted to speak. It will be for 10 minutes, because I have pretty empty my mind from all of the thoughts which I had in my mind, which I wanted to communicate. And yeah, so this is enough for this video. I will upload this video.